The deadly liver that has taken so many of our voyageurs' lives, and yet we still haven't learned to take an alternative route.
But we have never been here before.
2 words, voyager number 2. Dramatic effect. Oh, I sure hope we don't run into a menacing-looking paper rapid. Oh, crap, a menacing-looking paper rapid.
Rapids like this are very dangerous. Canoes can be dashed on rocks and capsized, and the voyageurs and goods will be swept away forever. Oh
dear.
my!
Oh my!
Whatever shall we do?
That was lucky.
Yeah, they weren't carrying any goods.
Oh, well, then why did we bring them? Well, I guess we can get over this rapid and go on.
And so we find our heroes braving a ruthless and altogether dangerous mission of crossing Lake Superior.
Wow, sailing across Lake Superior sure is boring. I don't know what that narrator was talking about. Maybe we should shoot off some random facts about our appearance and the food trade in general.
Sounds good to me. Let's start with describing, in great detail, the jobs of voyageurs and our appearance.
Oh, that sounds good. To start off, there are 2 types of voyageurs. Pork eaters, or mangeurs de large, if you want to sound 50, that only go to Grand Portage to Montreal each year. That's us. And the hivernants.
Bless you.
Thanks. Anyway, hivernants.
Bless you.
Stop that.
Bless.
They
Aw.
would winter up in different ports, spreading all the way up to Lake Athabasca. It was every voyageur's job to freight goods to Grand Portage, including pork eaters.
Who's they?
The hivernants.
Bless you.
You know what? Screw the hivernants. The people who are not pork eaters wear heavy clothing made from wool blankets, Scottish hats, and snowshoes for obvious reasons. The pork eaters wore hats with little tassels on top to swat away bugs. And they also wore head rags, trade shirts with girly bell sleeves, waistcoats, sashes to prevent ruptured hernias somehow, workmen's pants that flare out like they were in the 70s, knee sashes, wool socks to keep their feet warm in the bitter cold, and moccasins. What else do we need to cover?
Well, according to the rubric, I mean the map, we have to talk about the roles of different Native Americans.
Well, I think we should not get ahead of ourselves. We're not supposed to know about them yet. Oh look, we're rounding Hat Point. All I can see is a bunch of sticks in the ground. No wonder they call it Grand Portage. Ah, LOL.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Let's get unloaded and meet the peaceful individuals we will eventually
Upon
destroy.
arriving at the Grand Portage, aka bunch of sticks in ground, our heroes luckily found that the natives spoke perfect French and were willing to trade for the wonderful goods that would ruin their way of life, but make it much easier.
So, Native American man, in exchange for these valuable items that are not so common back in Europe, we want some furs, so our system can be called the fur trade.
And so some rich English guy can remain stylish. Oh, those snowshoes, paddles, canoes, and wild rice look really cool too. Get some of those.
Okay, we want snowshoes, paddles, canoes, and some wild rice.
Hey, that guy is showing someone where to go. That would be very helpful, seeing as we have no idea what's going on and relied on MapQuest to get here.
Native American man, some guides would be good too.
Okay, it's a deal.
Suckers.
While you're here, would you like to hear about our roles in the fur trade that were established right this second in great detail?
Oh, I think you know the answer to that.
Just make sure it's not lacking detail or inaccurate.
Well, to start out, we men simply trap the animals and hang around, have a good time and avoid work.
While we women do all the hard parts of skinning the animals, stretching and preparing the furs, the actual important parts.
Now, don't be bitter. You get to marry the lovely fur traders to establish ties that only the Northwest Company is foolish enough to want.
And what did they look like?
Poof.
Oh, he's so ugly! Oh! Well, I guess we're off to Montreal to without the furs and other goods that came here to get, and we gave all our nice stuff away for. Wait a minute, you never gave us the furs.
Well, see, the furs aren't as nice in the... Yeah, that's it. The furs aren't better in the winter. Maybe one of you guys should go, winter over up there and pick up the fur you want.
Oh, yes, that was we were talking about. One of us must become an evil knot.
Bless you.
Oh, now I am an evil knot. I must go winter up in the north.
Oh, okay, old buddy. I guess this is... Goodbye.
Shut up, you porky tail. I am one of them now. Who needs you?
Okay, see you on the next rendezvous.
The thriftiest word of them all. You know, it's a wonder we managed to get over here with only 2 people in that canoe. Without the steersman, or to be French, Gouvernail, that steers the canoe, and maybe the guide, or bowman or avant that sets the pace, calls out turns, and maybe the guide. And we didn't have the 6 minimal necessary middlemen, or to be French yet again, milieu.
Yeah, that's a big mystery. Maybe Mr. Beckman wouldn't have noticed if he didn't bring it up just now.
Oh, sorry. My newfound superiority got the best of me. And you mustn't say anything bad about this Mr. Beckman. He certainly sounds like the best social studies teacher in the world, and would also give our little adventure an A, if it was being graded.
Well, see you later.
I guess this is goodbye.
And so, this new system was known as the fur trade, and it continued for a while and had a big impact on the economy, until it finally ended due to the mass wipeout of fur supplying animals.
And this concludes our show. Thank you for watching.
Yes, it's over.